Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're here at Disneyland Paris to officially end our Disney year on the channel.
So over the past year we have travelled to all 6 Disney resorts. We have done 11 parks and this is it, the final park of our Disney year.
We're ending at Walt Disney Studios. What a park to come and land on. Now of course there's a lot of construction work going on here at the moment, and in fact this will probably be our final visit to this park under its current name. Disney did confirm that it is going to be changing to Disney Adventure World from 2026. Of course, you've got the new lake that's going to be opening up. There's a new Tangled ride, the Frozen themed area, and so much more as well. So come and join us as we head into this park and just kind of document it for one final time as Walt Disney Studios. And the moment we go through these turnstiles and scan in means we've officially completed our challenge that we set way back at the start of this year of visiting all of the Disney theme parks in the world throughout 2024. And what a year it's been! And of course, ending at the park that's going through so much change. Walt Disney Studios still up there on the entrance, that's going to be changing. And the Eiffel Tower off to the left-hand side. It looks like that's going to stay, but they're also going to put the new logo up on there as well. This is it. Walt Disney Studios, part number 12. And she's off. Hey. And of course, with it being the festive season, they've got all the little trees up here on the entrance plaza. Now normally you'd walk in through Studio 1 just here, but that's been closed throughout 2024 for a transformation. They're completely changing the entrance to the park into the theatre district, as that's going to be. So at the moment, literally, you go in through a little side gate off to the left-hand side. Yeah, this park is in a complete mess at the moment. There's going to be a lot of construction walls. Yeah, that's basically what they're doing. World premiere you're going to go through just inside there. Obviously it's going to be like the theatre district once you go through to the other side, and so many changes. Obviously this is all the new expansion that from 2026 is going to open up. You know, this is all going to be a big street. You've got a new Tangled attraction just there. There's new restaurants, there's new character meet and greet areas. Then you've got the lake and then also the Frozen area at the bottom. So yeah, it's a huge expansion currently ongoing here. But yeah, it does mean that the park at the moment is going to be quite messy with a lot of walls. How fun is this at the moment? Literally coming into this little side gate. Don't worry though, if you are coming next year, Studio 1 will be back open and with its new theme. So you won't be coming in down here. I mean, at least you get the view of Tower of Terror. But yeah, coming in through the side gate, not the best at the moment. Obviously, out of all the Disney parks in the world, this is by far the weakest. So what a place to come and end the Disney year. We knew it was going to be bad. Look at this. Construction wall after construction wall. We can hear work going on. That's the thing, it really is a work in progress. But blimey, this is not up to Disney show standards at the moment. Wow, look at this. Walls all the way down. Obviously you can't walk anywhere down that way. All the back just here, so they're putting like a new awning on the back. You still got Walt Disney Studios up there for now. I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? When you're paying Disney prices, I mean, surely they could have done this in phases and sections instead of having to close off all this. The new floor's quite nice though. Wow, literally walking through a construction site.
This is pretty shocking,
isn't it?
Like you said, people pay a lot of money to come to Disney, and this is what you're getting. Like, this is shocking.
I know the work's got to be done, but blimey, like this, surely they could have done this main kind of strip here all in sections. Wow, I'd seen photos and knew it was going to be bad, but this is worse than I was expecting. Oh, blimey. I tell you what though, this vlog's going to be one for the history books, isn't it? Just documenting this. I look forward to coming back in 2026 and all of this is done and back open. This confirms though that we won't be back at Disneyland Paris in 2025. We're certainly going to wait now until all this work's done and the expansion is open down there at the back. But blimey, definitely one for the history books. It's going to look completely different next time we're in here. Hey, got the Green Army Man. Oh, hello. There's Buzz Lightyear. Merry Christmas, Buzz. I think we're going to start down with a ride on Ratatouille. And yeah, they normally have a little Christmas market down here as well. Definitely going to be going on Toy Soldier's parachute drop because that's where you get the best views looking at the expansion. And where will the Frozen's going to be? I'm very excited for that though. It's a really nice area in Hong Kong. Obviously this version isn't getting the little sliding sleighs roller coaster, which is a shame, but we are getting the new dark ride, and of course the Lion King flume ride is going to be coming in a few years time as well, so there is a lot to be excited for. This is really pretty though, isn't it, down here? I do like the little market stalls, and obviously we saw in Disneyland Park yesterday, down by It's a Small World, they've got a little Christmas market there. And yeah, they've been doing this for quite a number of years now down here by Ratatouille. This always looks really nice. Got the big balls and things at the side as well. And obviously with how cold it gets at this time of year, the water features are turned off, so that they turn the fountain just out the front here into a nice Christmas display, which always looks really good. Lots of lights in the trees, really pretty. 15-minute advertised wait for Ratatouille, that is not bad at all. 5 minutes single rider. And as we mentioned in the day one vlog, Charlotte has got a special pregnancy pass, haven't you?
Yes, it means we can skip the queue on this one, which is brilliant. Here's my little band, I got it on.
Hey, yeah, that's what they do for people that are pregnant. And yeah, we talk all about it in the day one vlog. If you want to hear some more details. Right, let's go and see the rat. And our rat has arrived. Running without the 3D at the moment. No 3D glasses required.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way.
That's it!
Smells so good in here.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
So we just started off our day there with a ride on Ratatouille, a trackless dark ride that's been open here for 10 years now at Disneyland Paris. Can't believe it, I remember when it opened.
I actually really enjoy that ride, and one thing that I do like about that now is you don't have to wear the 3D glasses. I think that makes it so much better. The smells in there today were excellent. It smelled lovely in there.
It's just a really enjoyable ride, quite a nice mix between the practical sets and also the screens as well. And yeah, like Charlotte says, I actually prefer it without the 3D glasses.
So much better.
Because when you go into like the fridge scene, you can see that all a lot better, and basically anything that's not a screen you can see a lot better because you haven't got these big bulky 3D glasses on. But no, it was a really enjoyable ride, and yeah, it has got single ride if you come in here as well. It's always worth checking what rides have got single rider because you can save quite a bit of time that way. But no, it was good getting back on there. I did really enjoy it. There goes RC Racer in Toy Story Playland. Intamin half pipe with the LSM launch just there. Always love seeing RC.
So cool.
really go on it that much because, to be honest, it looks a lot better off-ride than it actually rides. It normally gets a big queue, and obviously the cycle's pretty short on there. It'll be slowing down now, but there you go. So it's short cycles at Disney. Hey, there's Rex as well. Hello, Rex. Always love seeing him. Rex, Slinky Dog off to the left. Oh, and we've got some more construction walls around here. So what they're actually doing is building a new entrance into this land that's going to come off that new kind of main street that's going to lead down to the lake. So that's why you've got a digger just parked up over there and more construction walls at the moment. Yeah, obviously, as we've seen, it's not in the best state at all, this park at the moment. But still, luckily Disneyland Park next door is beautiful. Yeah, we've got a bit of camo netting. Nothing to see here over there. But yeah, so basically this is going to be like a new entrance and exit of the land. I think there's going to be a new meet and greet area down here with Toy Story characters. And then where that crane is now, that's about where the main pathway is. That's going to lead down to the lake and Frozen. I tell you what though, this is going to get quite tight when it's busy, isn't it? Look at this. I'm going to go on the parachute drop now and get some views. I don't think you're going to come on this one, are you?
No, I'm not going to do this one.
Even though it drops quite slow, not worth the risk, is it? So yeah, we're going to give this a go now and go single rider, I think. Oh, we can do Slinky as well if you want. 5 minutes for Slinky. Walt Disney Studios Walls Park. Up we go! Hey. What can we see? Oh, there we go, there's the new walkway. I am sat on the other side, so can't see as much I would have done on the other side. Woo. Yeah, you can see like that main pathway that's going to lead down to the lake. Hey. Looks really good. Lots of landscaping going in. Yeah, at some point whilst I'm here, I'll have to try and get on another seat facing down towards Frozen. Unless I put it over the top. Hey, there you go. Frozen down there. Oh, wow. Fantastic. 1 minute cycle. So yeah, it was kind of sat on the wrong side, but I did manage at the end there to get a view of Frozen, and it makes you realise actually how far back that land is going to be. Like, you know, they're going to have so much expansion room around that lake. Obviously that's why they're bringing in the Lion King attraction, and yeah, hopefully lots more other things in the future. You are going to have a small tangled spinning ride on the way down as well, which will be nice. But yeah, come 2026, you know, this will be your way down, straight down here next to Tower of Terror. I don't know how we get to Tower of Terror at the moment because there's walls here and there was walls around the front. I presume we have to kind of go round to the side, round by Avengers Campus. But there you go, more walls around here. Well, yeah, I've got a little mini Cars Land just around the corner here. It's not quite Cars Land from Disney California Adventure though, with Radiator Springs Racers. But you got this ride, which is quite good fun. You got Lightning McQueen and Mater just over here. I think I'll save seeing you guys until we go back to California at some point. Not quite the same, is it, this little area?
Oh, I love Radiator Springs. It is so nice. It's a cute little area, but it's nowhere near as good as the Disneyland.
Oh, it is incredible. This did come first though. Well, yeah, they did such a good job with Cars Land. And we did that, of course, not that long ago in the Disney year. And right next door, you've got the flying carpets over Agrabah. We're going to go for a ride on here now. Charlotte can come on this too. Hey, I tell you what, they've done a good job with the floor. This is literally just open from refurbishment. It's been closed for a long time. So yeah, this is looking nice and fresh. If we're here just a couple of weeks ago, there'd have been even more walls around this section. Yeah, let's go and give this a go. Hey, up we go. Oh, Charlotte's taking us straight up here. Fantastic. Just got your little lever down here. Yeah, it's looking really fresh. I've always quite liked the theming for this. I think it always looks really nice. I mean, the back, it'd be better if that had some better theming on the backdrop there, wouldn't it? But still, it's looking good. I like the little viewing area at the side as well. And yeah, the flooring does look great. That's the thing, they are doing a lot of flooring improvements at Disneyland Paris at the moment, in both the parks and also Disney Village. That's also got a lot of construction walls. But yeah, it'll be worth it in the end, because the floor does look really good. That's something what, you know, I'll always compliment Disneyland Paris on, the flooring. You're right there.
The rain.
It has started to rain. Oh. Chrissy's Coaster is currently on 70 minutes. I'm going to be doing it today, of course. We're going to save for a little bit later. We have got, though, the absolutely incredible Mickey and the Magician coming up. So looking forward to that. Tower of Terror, the best ride in this park. And all of Avengers Campus to see as well. Yeah, Mickey the Magician is in that theatre there, and it's an amazing show. Hey, we're so excited to see it again. Well, it might have started raining, but we didn't get too wet there on flying carpets over Agrabah. Just enjoying the immersive theme in here of Walt Disney Studios. Oh. Let's head down towards Avengers Campus. I don't even know how we get to Tower of Terror. I keep seeing it, but it's behind walls everywhere. No, it must be down here on the right hand side, further along. Yeah, look at this nice new floor though. It does look lovely. Like, you look at it in the rain and it looks very slippy, but actually it's not. It's just got a nice shine to it. And this section is complete just here, and it gives you a bit of an idea on how this main area is all going to look when it's completed. All the flooring, you got the new lighting down here, obviously you got the speakers attached up there, and lots more greenery. That's something that this park has always lacked, is trees and greenery. So yeah, they're starting to make it look a lot nicer, and to be honest, this looks really good here. So once it's all done down this front section, it will look really nice. Something that we are a little bit disappointed about this trip is that here in the Studio Theatre they've got a show called Together, and it's a Pixar themed show. We've not seen it yet, and we're really hoping to see it this trip. However, unfortunately, it's not on. We did know in advance, but originally when we booked the trip, it was scheduled to be on, wasn't it? So
it starts literally 2 days after we leave, and this looks so good. Lotso's in there, Bullseye's in there, dancing about. I'm gutted that we're missing this.
I am as well, because I've never actually seen a proper video of it, because you're not actually allowed to film this show either, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, it's one of them that we are missing this because we've not seen it yet. But still, it's one of them, isn't it? We'll have to come back, but not for a couple of years. Hey, we found access to Tower of Terror. Straight down that way. Oh, I do hope though that they never change this. I would be gutted if we saw this rethemed into Guardians of the Galaxy. We're really not a fan of what they did with Tower of Terror over at California Adventure. I'm just hoping that this version of the Hollywood Tower Hotel is safe, because it just looks gorgeous with the entrance to the park as well. Like, obviously not at the moment, but when you're normally out the front and look at the colour scheme of all the buildings, it flows really nicely. So I hope it stays. I can't imagine seeing the monstrosity facade that is Guardians here. I think it would look terrible. So yeah, I really hope this stays. And I think this is actually right now the best version of Tower of Terror. As much as the original in Florida at Hollywood Studios is amazing, what they did with this on the update a few years ago, I love it, with like the creepy little girl and expanding on the story more. I think they did a really good job, so I'm excited to get back on that this afternoon. Let's head into Avengers Campus. Obviously this is the newest section. This was the first kind of phase of the refurbishment of this park to be completed, and it does look a lot better than it used to. We remember strolling down here and seeing Armageddon on the right hand side. Obviously that's Spider-Man now. And Rock and Roller Coaster was rethemed into the Avengers. And the Iron Man roller coaster just down here. Love the music though, so epic when you're walking in. And again, all the floorways look nice. They do look so slippy, don't they? But they're not. Yeah, it was a big upgrade, this area. It is really nice down here. I think we'll go on Web Slingers. Just here, why not? Let's go and give it a go. And it's not the strongest Disney attraction, but I feel like it does work better here than it does at DCA, mainly because obviously at DCA you got Toy Story Mania in the same park, an interactive attraction, whereas in this park you don't have anything similar, you know, so I do feel like it works better here. Alright, let's go. 20-minute single rider, 50-minute for the main queue, and of course Charlotte can come on this as well so we can use the band. Whee! Not too much movement though, just that. Let's go.
Oui, cher Marie, chérie, je te serais reconnaissant de lancer immédiatement le protocole de
Peter, il y a un petit problème, là.
Enfin, si vous voulez lancer une toile, c'est simple comme bonjour. Vous tendez juste les bras dans la direction que vous voulez et le tour. C'est cool.
Peter, they will destroy the entire Avengers Campus.
Malgré ce que vous voyez là, les Spider-Bots ont été créés pour être des assistants robotiques. Mais ils dévorent actuellement tout ce qu'ils rencontrent et se multiplient à la main. Si rien n'est fait, ils vont finir par anéantir le campus des Avengers. Les gars,
Chérie, prépare les véhicules slingers.
c'est comme si c'était fait.
Allez, tous vers les slingers et on fera équipe pour empêcher les Spider-Bots de détruire le campus.
Nice little pre-show just there. Charlotte's got the glasses for
Got the
us.
glasses and I'm ready to be like Spider-Man going phew, 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 phew.
That's what you got to do. You got to kind of go like this on
I'm
this
actually
one,
quite
haven't
good at this one compared to Ninjago. This is a much better one for me.
you? I do like the pre-show though with the spider bots. Oh, and there's one of them just up there, running through the pipes. They're taking over. You know, destroy Avengers Campus.
Attention à la marche. Utilisez. You there, Spider-Man?
Je suis là, chérie. Vous en êtes où?
Nous sommes en route. Okay, sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Quoi? Je croyais que le niveau de risque en était encore à danger. Ouais, désastre, c'est le mot juste.
Je savais que tu serais d'accord.
Un peu d'air par ici. Salut. Ah, je suis vraiment content de vous voir.
Servez-vous de n'importe quelle main. Use either hand to stop the box.
Oh, Charlotte's got it.
Lancez des objets sur les box. Il y a tellement de façons de participer. You can Affirmative, we've got to catch them. Je pense que le niveau de risque est hors de contrôle. Should I call for my help now?
Non, on va y arriver. C'est qu'un petit problème.
A small problem?
En fait,
Catastrophe de tous les temps. But also, that giant dog survived. Mais ces réactions en chaîne nous ont aidés. Remember the chain reactions?
attendez, les pots de verre explosent. Donc si on tire sur ces pots de verre, on déclenchera peut-être une réaction. Réaction rechargée. On a réussi! Incroyable! La réaction en chaîne a fonctionné!
Spider-Man, tu as vraiment résolu le problème. C'était aussi ton idée.
Some more footage there from Web Slingers. Obviously the screen content doesn't show up the best there because we're wearing the 3D glasses, but it is good fun. I do enjoy it. I don't think it's an amazing Disney attraction, but it is good fun. Everybody seems to like it.
It's a lot easier to hit the targets on this one. My score actually goes up. The people next to us, there was proper going for it. There was like this. It was brilliant.
You enjoy this a lot more than Ninjago at the Lego Park.
I enjoy this so much more because I actually get a score on this one.
Because really, it's the same technology
It's
like
literally
as
better.
Ninjago. Yeah, it is. And there's some little props and things around. I think the story's really good with Peter Parker and obviously the spider bots and everything. I think it's really well
I
put
do.
together.
The spider bots are really good. They're very cute.
I just wish there was maybe, you know, a few more practical sets in there, especially like the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man over at Islands of Adventure is amazing. I feel like what Universal did with the Marvel property was a lot better than what Disney are doing with it, but I guess we'll see what happens in the future with new Marvel rides coming to California Adventure. Maybe we'll see a new major e-ticket ride down here at the back at some point in the future. But yeah, it was good fun that. The Quinjet looks awesome though up there on the platform, doesn't it? I'm going to head for Avengers Assemble, Flight Force. It just looks so different, doesn't it, to when it used to be Rock and Roller Coaster down here. Does look a lot nicer though, this part of the park. And that's the thing, it might be in a bit of a mess, other areas of the studios at the moment, but it is going to be a lot better. And when it's done, I'm sure it'll be a big improvement on how 2002 Walt Disney Studios was, you know. Advertised wait of 30 minutes in standby, 20 for single riders, but I thought, you know what, I'll go for the main queue because I really want to see the Iron Man animatronic again. I just think the main queue is a lot nicer.
Bienvenue, recrue.
What I do really like about this queue line is there's lots to see, lots going on. Which keeps you entertained whilst you're waiting.
Look at you, Dan! Look at what's going on behind me! Look! We need a hand!
Do you like how you can see the launch track from here? You're in the queue as well.
Recruits, before you can save the planet, you'll need to continue with your safety briefing.
Vous l'avez entendu, recrue? Briefing de sécurité.
Love the Iron Man animatronic. Fantastic.
Briefing is my favorite.
Well, I've got to say, I'm really impressed with my ride there on Avengers Assemble Flight Force. The coaster itself felt a lot smoother than it did last time I rode it. Right down there at the back of the train, which would normally be a rougher experience as well. But no, that was beautifully smooth going around the layouts. You got a 57-mile-an-hour launch at the start of the ride, which is fantastic. And then 3 inversions in there as well. And now something that a lot of people gave feedback on when they opened that ride and transformed it from rock and roller coaster. Myself included, I said, you know, it just needed some more lighting and effects in there, and I'm so glad that they've listened to that feedback and added more in there now. It was really good. There was stuff going on everywhere. There was no kind of blank space. They've also added like a nice star effect in there now, similar to Space Mountain as you're going around the layouts, which just means there's something to look at all the way around. I was really impressed with that. I thought it was fantastic. I've always thought that the exterior and the queue and everything was really good, but when you got onto the ride there just wasn't much to see. But that's certainly changed now. So yeah, well done Disney, really impressed with that. Very enjoyable. I don't know what they've done to it, maybe it's running different wheels or something, but it was really smooth, intense, and a very enjoyable ride. Much more enjoyable than Space Mountain's currently riding next door. Right now we're making our way now here to the Animagique Theatre to come and see Mickey and the Magician. We love this show, don't we, Charlotte?
Oh, it is so good. The music in here is so good. Let the magic shine, let it shine on you. I'm so excited.
It's one of my favourite ever Disney stage shows, and luckily it's on multiple times throughout the day. You can see, 5 showings at the moment. This is the first showing of the day at 1 o'clock. Before we go in, got this beauty to eat as well. €7 for a Mickey Mouse gingerbread man just here. But yeah, here we go. Let's go make our way in. Mickey and the Magician.
Welcome to my workshop, Mickey. Comme tu le vois, ça mérite un bon coup de balai. As you can see, it needs a good clean.
Oui, monsieur le magicien, mais j'ai hâte de faire de la magie.
But you can't practice your magic, Mickey, until this room is spotless.
Oui, monsieur.
La magique apporte la bibidi-babidi-bou. C'est la magie, je ne connais pas. Oh, bibidi-babidi-bou. C'est la lana de la pâté. La magie à Scooby-Doo. Da-di-da-da-da. The dream that you wish will come. Oh, why? It's time to get this young lady to the ball. Les temps de se rendre au bal. Goodbye, dear boy. And remember, my dear, have faith in your
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your nappy, there's never second best. Go on and fold your man, you take a glance and then you'll be our guest. We are guests.
going hard. So you gotta do is like that. And I think you wanna just down whenever I'm a friend like me. Life is a restaurant. Don't you love magie, Mickey? Moi j'adore la magie. Attendez les petits gars, c'est pas fini. Let's kill. I'm just getting started. You're getting it, Mickey. Magic is about making friends and making them happy.
No summer. No, wait, yep, magic. In fact, that's how I got here.
Tu es ici grâce à la magie.
Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. Don't let them eat, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Well, now they know. Let it go, and I rise like a break of dawn. Let the storm rage. Cold never bothered me anyway.
You can't give up, Mickey. You must remember what the magic makers taught you. Ne renonce pas. Souviens-toi des conseils de nos amis magiques. Now, what would a true magician do? Remember, Mickey?
Un vrai magicien tient toujours ses promesses.
And now, I think you're ready. Tu es prêt.
Wouhou!
Let the magic shine, la magie triomphera. Let it shine.
Suis les conseils de tous tes amis. The work
You can do. It's not the words of the one on the high. C'est le magic in your heart. C'est et tu la partageras. Tu as le pouvoir de remplir le cœur. Let the magic shine, la magie triomphera. Let the magic shine. Let the magic shine.
Merci, monsieur le magicien. À bientôt.
Some highlights there from Mickey and the Magician, an absolutely incredible stage show. It's been running for quite a number of years now here in Paris, and I'm so glad that it still is, because that show is just wonderful.
Oh, it is such a beautiful show. Like, I love the music in there. I just love that. I could watch that over and over again and never get bored. And Mickey's so cute in there as well.
Talking Mickey, we'll definitely see it again whilst we're here, maybe even a couple more times. It's so rewatchable. But you got like the Lion King in there,
So nice.
Frozen, Beauty and the Beast, and so much more. It really is fantastic. You got some illusions, some magic tricks in there as well. I think the story is really nice, like an original story that they created for that show, which is absolutely fantastic. You're going to go and have a bit of a chill, aren't you now?
I'm going to go and have a sleep back at the hotel while Sean does some of the other rides that have got massive queues.
Because really, like, you've done everything in this part that you can ride,
Exactly,
haven't
so
you?
I'm going to go back to the hotel, have a warm and a snooze.
I'm going to a different hotel, and it's that one just behind me. My room's probably not going to be ready. Then I'm going to do Crush's Coaster, do Cars Road Trip, and yeah, see what else is going on in the studio. So Charlotte will be back later.
I'm going for a sleep.
And I'm going Tower of Terror. Oh, look at that. Cannot wait to get back on this. Beautiful storyline. I love how it was updated. And I'm excited to ride. I always just wanted to get in that food options at the moment are very limited in this park. I mean, they've always been quite limited anyway, but yeah, at the moment there's a lot of like just kind of quick service snack booths around. I've always felt like there's not enough quick service in this park. It's more like buffet restaurants and that sort of thing. More quick service definitely needed, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to make you all aware that there's not loads of options at the moment in this park for food. But yeah, this is currently a dead end, and obviously, you know, you're going to have this big like plaza area in the middle here, and then the street that will be heading down to the lake. Very excited to see that. Got a wait time of 35 minutes. Not too bad at all. I've always just loved the ambience of this ride. A beautiful Disney attraction. And here we are in the hotel lobby.
Vous ouvrez cette porte avec la clé de l'imagination. Au-delà, c'est une autre dimension. Nous voici aujourd'hui.
Oh, the library pre-show is just so iconic, isn't it? Here we go, into the boiler room. Oh, we're going upstairs. Always like just the lighting and just the ambience that they create inside this whole attraction, but especially in here. It's just so mysterious, isn't it? And the cast members are always really good here. I feel like the cast members are the best in Paris on Tower of Terror. Really get into the character. Looks like our room's almost ready up on the 13th floor. Let's go. Well, the time has come. Let's go and step inside the service elevator on the Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Je vous avais prévenu.
Twilight Zone Tower of Terror will always remain one of my favourite ever Disney attractions. The amount of airtime you get on there is amazing, and the sequencing on this version now is better than the others out there in my opinion. What they've done to this is fantastic, but also slightly expanding on the storyline as well with the creepy little girl and the audio in there. I just think it's really, really well done, and to always enjoy getting back on it. It just looks the part as well, doesn't it? And I think this whole area is going to look really nice out the front here once all the new paving's in and getting them new views down towards Frozen at the other side of the lake. I just think Tower of Terror will really complement that on this main walkway down here. But of course, for now, you've got all the construction walls around here too. They are going to be keeping these little Hollywood buildings here, which I'm really pleased about because, yeah, I wasn't too sure originally if all this was going to stay. But I'm so glad it is, because it just creates a little bit of a mini area out the front of the Hollywood Tower Hotel just there. Yeah, I think it's a really underrated part of the park, this. It's very nice. Obviously, it's nowhere near done to the level of Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but it's still very nice around here. But yeah, there's lots of construction walls at the moment. They've got quite a lot of little food trucks around though now, because obviously there's just not that many places to eat in here at the moment, especially quick service. Around here now at Crush's Coaster. Hey, and there's Crush. Of course, this is a Marin spinning coaster that's got a very low capacity, 75-minute wait just here. This is normally a ride that I go to straight in the morning, especially if you're staying in the hotels and get that kind of extra magic hour. Coming down to this first is definitely worth it. Luckily, it has got a single rider queue. That's on 40 minutes, so I think that's probably going to be my best bet. So yeah, I'm going to go for single rider. Obviously, it is quite hard for Disney to predict the single rider wait times, to be honest. Sometimes they can be more, sometimes they can be less. That's the thing with single rider, it is just filling the empty seats. So I'm going to go and join that and see how I get on for Crush's Coaster. And based on past experience, this is quite a good sign that it's not coming out of the door here. I have waited from this side of the door before. Well, you know what, it's not too bad at all, probably about 20 people in front of me, but the main thing is, it's lovely and warm in here, and it's gone freezing cold outside again today. Wasn't too bad earlier, but it's really chilly now. So yeah, just have a bit of a chill out in here. Luckily, it's indoors. And then we're getting onto the coaster. Oh, well, you know what, I'll take that. A 25-minute wait for Crush's Coaster in the single rider queue. Like I said before I got on, it really can fluctuate with single rider. I don't quite know how Disney can predict the single rider queues, to be honest, and put a wait time up there. I'm really surprised that they do that at the Disney parks, because really, it all depends how many threes have gone into the main queue. But you know what, it was really good getting back on that. It's a great coaster. Some really good drops in there. I love this little outdoor section with all the rock work, and there's some really nice features in there. The camera never does it justice, but it's a good fun ride. I tell you what though, don't underestimate it. It's very thrilling. It's got some big drops in there, some huge overbanks as well, and it's just an all-round good fun coaster. And what I really like about this as well is that it's completely unique to Disneyland Paris. None of the other Disney parks in the world have got Crush's Coasters. Yeah, it's fantastic. Really enjoyed that. It is raining now though. I'm not too sure if it was absolutely throwing it down or not whilst I was waiting inside for Crush's Coaster, but it's gone really quiet out here now. It's cold, wet and miserable, but you know what? Having a great time here at Disneyland Paris. Of course, Disneyland Park next door is really what gets my heart, and I look forward to getting back in there in our day 2 vlog. But yeah, the next vlog coming up will be from Disney Sequoia Lodge. Going to give you a full tour of the hotel and our room, so of course stay tuned for that. Going to head down to Cars Road Trip though now. Right down here at the back of Toy Story Playland. So this pathway opened with the attraction a couple of years ago now, and obviously the attraction itself was kind of a rehash of parts of the old backlot tour that they used to have, including Catastrophe Canyon. I can't see this staying for the long term at Disneyland Paris, more just to fill a thing and just to add some more capacity, especially whilst all this construction's going on, which it definitely needs. From here though, you get a good look at some of the new buildings that surround the lakes. Yeah, literally. On the other side of that fence there, you've got the new restaurants, all these other different buildings, and yeah, meet and greet areas, the other Tangle ride that's going in, and down there at the back, you've got World of Frozen just there. You can just see the top of the North Mountain of Arendelle. It shows how far back it is, doesn't it? And of course this whole expansion, how huge it's going to be when it opens in 26. But for now, Cars Road Trip will have to do. 5-minute wait just here. I won't really want to be waiting longer than 5 minutes for this, to be honest. Let's go. God, there's a hive of construction activity going on the other side of that fence. It's good though, they're really getting on with it now. Look at all the roofs there for the new restaurant. Going to be really impressive, and of course expected that there's going to be a brand new nighttime spectacular on the lake as well, which will be really nice. So yeah, basically this used to have a loading area right down near the front of the park, if you remember, when it was the backlot tour, and you go through a London scene as well, and yeah, there was so much to it. It's a lot more basic now, but they did keep Catastrophe Canyon, or Catastrophe Canyon, and it's known now, and yeah, they just added a few other bits of theming round. In all honesty, it's not amazing this, but it's something, and they need capacity down here at the back. What I'm so excited for is on the other side of that berm right there in a couple of years. Here we go, our car's road trip again. Maybe one day we'll get a full Radiator Springs here in Paris. That'd be nice. Big spanner.
66. She is full of the crazy, beautiful things.
Hey, here we are. I do love that they kept this though. Iconic. Obviously, there's only ever been two of these built, one here and one in Disney's Hollywood Studios. That one was removed a long time ago. Tilting side to side. Hey! So it's been raining quite a lot, the water's coming off the roof. It's my favourite place to be actually for this. You just get to look back at the tram tilting side to side, because one day this will be gone, you know. Hey. Oh, it's lovely and warm. Just keep that going, please. Hey. Fantastic that is. Catastrophe Canyon. Hey, it's Maytime. He's made his own Eiffel Tower.
C'est un petit bout de Paris qui est garé au
Oh, you can just see the North Mountain in World of Frozen there behind. Well, there we go, that's Car's road trip. It is short, and of course the main highlight is Catastrophe Canyon. I do really like how they kept that, and it's very impressive. But really, you know, there's 1 minute of action on that ride now, and there's a few little props up the side, but still, you don't want to be waiting longer than, you know, 10 minutes like maximum really for that. There's not really much going on, but it does add a bit of capacity. Like I say, I think at some point in the long-term future, that whole area will be transformed into something else, which will be all around the lake, because obviously you're going to have the Frozen area, Lion King on the other side, and then maybe something on like Pandora or another Avatar world or something like that on this side, or maybe like Radiator Springs. You never know, it all depends what's relevant by the time they get round to that, doesn't it? Might be something brand new that hasn't even come out yet, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Well, there we go, that is Walt Disney Studios. I've done all the major attractions. I'm going to go meet Charlotte for a little bit now back at Sequoia Lodge, have a bit of a chill, and we'll come back into this park and get a little bit of footage at night just so we can see it in the dark, because I do like seeing Disney parks at night. Well, it's a couple of hours after that last clip, and we are back here at the entrance to Walt Disney Studios, entering this park at night now. And I love this view of Studio One, the entrance archway, the Eiffel Tower, and of course just behind it, lit up in purple, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Charlotte's back with me now as well.
I literally went to sleep for over 2 hours. I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I've been asleep for over 2 hours.
Hey, that's what you need to do. That's what you got to do, haven't you? Like, just taking it easy. This is nice though with the rain though now, because it's made all the floor really shiny. Yeah, let's go and head in.
This floor looks slippy.
It does look slippy, but it's not. Good flooring. Let's go inside, have a little stroll around and just see the park at night. And it's weird to think the next time I film this very shot here, there'll be a different name for this Disney park, Disney Adventure World. I'm gonna miss the studio's name. It's iconic. And it may not have loads going for it at the minute, this park, but I still love the entrance, especially at Christmas. These trees look fantastic on the lamppost. I do really like them. Yeah, they always just look so nice. I've had these for years. And it's like wrapping the Walt Disney Studios store in tinsel there on the outside. Something I've just been doing for a long time, you know. Yeah, it's going to have a stroll around. There's not loads of Christmas decor. It's mainly just here at the entrance and then down by Ratatouille. We'll have a stroll around. Avengers Campus looks quite nice at night as well. Walt Disney Studios. I tell you what though, Tower of Terror looks awesome there at night, and the purple lighting on the front looks beautiful. Really nice. Yeah, we'll probably go to the left first, have a little walk through Avengers Campus, just see that at night. And then we'll come back round and head to the right hand side of the park. Looks really good, this entrance at night. Great photo opportunity. Avengers Campus.
Wow, look at those wicked.
What's really nice is they've got a lot of low level lighting in this area. I mean, Disney know how to light up their parks perfectly at night. Just like on the trees and up lighting and stuff. It's nice because the areas aren't too bright. Yeah, this and the area by Ratatouille are definitely the two best parts of the park at the moment. And I am really excited to see the new things, I really am. I think Frozen will be a wonderful addition. I'm looking forward to the lake as well, more than anything, and the new nighttime show down there. It's really going to just expand the footprint of the park a lot. And then of course when we get the Lion King flume ride in the future, that's really exciting. The first proper water ride at Disneyland Paris is going to be really nice. The question is, how many people are going to ride it on these colder nights? It'll be really interesting to see. Like this evening, you know, if it was open, a big water ride where you get quite wet, would people go on it? That's the thing. I certainly would. I'd give it a go. But yeah, this is nice down here. As much as I loved Rock and Roller Coaster, the building does look a lot better. If you remember, you know, it seems like ages ago now, doesn't it? The big guitar and all the records and everything out the front. Very like flat, wasn't it? Very 2D before. Quinjet looks really good lit up at night too. And yeah, it's going to change the whole dynamic of the park in 26 because there's so many pathways that are going to open up. It's like this has been a dead end down here since Avengers Campus opened, but you'll be able to walk straight down here, and this will connect onto the new kind of Adventure Way area, as it's called, and then down to the lake as well. So you know, there's so many different areas where you're going to be able to, you know, just going to connect up. Like you're going to literally walk straight down here, and then you'll be able to walk down to Frozen, you know, which will be really nice. I do look forward to that. And there we go, it's a dead end at the moment, but that's where you'll walk straight down onto Adventure Way. You get a nice view there at the back of Tower of Terror here at the moment. That's quite an atmospheric shot, isn't it? With the super diner and the neon lights. Oh, Avengers Campus looking really nice there at night. Walking around to the other side of the park now. Have a walk through Toy Story Playland and down by Ratatouille. See that little Christmas market at night. Just stroll through the walls there. At least they're lit up at night. Look better at night. And I've got to say, flying carpets over Agrabah is looking very nice at night. The moon lit up just over there behind it. There's even a bit of smoke just when we're walking over. Coming out of the lamp just up there. Yeah, really nice. You ain't never had a friend like me. Welcome to race day.
Here at Radiator Springs.
That was a great impression, that was. Don't you just love Disney parks at night? In Walt Disney Studios. Nice neon lights over there at Cars. Always look forward to seeing the Ratatouille Plaza at night, especially at Christmas. So I'll have a walk through there. Totally awesome, dude. More nice neon round. Hello again, boys. Good evening to you.
This is
Star Command.
Hey, down with the big baubles. Lovely. Oh, this looks so pretty. Really nice in the daytime, but at night, gorgeous. All the lights in the trees. Some waffles over there, they smell nice. Lovely at night. Merry Christmas from Ratatouille. And again, there's just a lot of like low-level lighting, which looks so good in this area. Ten-minute wait for Ratatouille tonight, blimey. We're still like over 2 hours to go until park close. Longer than that, yeah, it just shows, doesn't it? Really filters out on an evening. These are pretty. All the snow-covered trees just there. Looks very nice, doesn't it?
Oh, it always looks so pretty. Like the lights are lovely, aren't they, everywhere?
Fantastic. Oh no! Charlotte's been eaten by Rex. What are you doing, Rex? Oh! What are you doing, Rex? They just love the big light bulbs. And that's a look around Walt Disney Studios Park at night, capturing it really for the last time before that name change. What a great view there, Tower of Terror. And again, you'll be able to walk straight down here and to Adventure Way, that path that will connect up. That's if they keep this path open. I mean, to be honest, you're only getting the back view of the toilet, so they might actually block this off at some point when it all reopens, and then send you down through Toy Story and along that new path onto Adventure Way. It wouldn't surprise me if they look at maybe blocking this and making it back of house in the future, because they will have like that other pathway leading down. Hey, that's some nice photo ops around here as well. And that does bring us to near the end of the vlog. Well, as we've always said on this channel, that's a wrap from Walt Disney Studios and what is probably the final ever vlog on this channel from this park with its current name. And I was about to say, it says that's a wrap up the top, but there we go, even that has already gone up there now. You can just about make out where it used to say it on the right hand side, and of course it was in French there on the left as well. This entrance at night though, I've always loved it, especially at Christmas with all the trees. I hope they keep these trees moving forwards at Christmas time. Well, there you go, a very historic vlog on the channel. Well, we've officially done it and visited all 12 Disney theme parks around the world and ending at Walt Disney Studios. We've done really well, haven't we, this year?
Oh, we have done amazing this year. I cannot believe we have ended the Disney year. What a year it's been.
It really has been. Of course, there's still a couple of vlogs coming up from Disneyland Paris to end the trip. But of course, this was our final Disney park to visit. And there is a reason that I wanted to make it Walt Disney Studios and not Disneyland Park. mainly because this park is going through a huge transformation, as I've mentioned throughout the video, and this is more than likely going to be our final vlog and final visit with the park under this name as well. So I thought that'd be a nice way to end, as much as this is the weakest Disney park by far, and there's a lot of work going on at the moment. It is exciting that there's going to be a lot of changes coming to this park, isn't it?
I think it's much needed. Like, for a long time it's felt like it's lacked something, so I'm glad that they have got new stuff coming in and look forward to the future. But at the moment, oh my god.
Yeah, if you are visiting over the next year or so, year and a half, you know, it is going to be a lot of construction going on. Obviously Studio 1, that's going to be reopening early next year, which is good, but obviously you're still going to have a lot of construction going on, so bear that in mind. I think for me, based on all this work going on, we won't come back to Disneyland Paris now for at least a year and a half. We'll wait until 2026 before we're back here, mainly because of all the construction there, and also Disney Village has got a lot of construction. But you know what, it's going to be worth it come 26. I can't wait for the new lake, I can't wait for that walkway to it and how grand it's going to be, the new Tangle ride, and of course the Frozen Ever After attraction as well, which will be really enjoyable. Hopefully a new nighttime spectacular barges have already been seen from Google Maps over on the new lake, so there's clearly plans for a new nighttime show, and I think it'll be really nice. It's going to make this park feel like twice as big, you know.
I think that's what it's needed though. Like, I feel like this park, there's not enough to keep you here for the day, whereas when they've brought the extra attractions in, it's going to make it a full day park.
And I know effectively there's only one major new e-ticket and a spinning flat ride coming in, whereas the fact you're going to have that whole kind of lake area, new restaurants, new character meet and greet areas, it's just going to feel like so much more of a park. I just think having a big body of water is so important in a Disney park, so I'm really excited that Studios is going to have that. They'll have a lovely lake setting. I think it's going to feel a little bit like maybe Tokyo Disney Sea with the lake there when you walk in, and also a smaller version of World Showcase at Epcot. You know, how you've got attractions around and buildings, which will be really nice to have here at what is our local Disney park. My biggest wish is that they weren't doing the work all in one go at the front section of the park, but still, it's had to be done, and I look forward to coming back and I'm visiting Disney Adventure World. Still not a huge fan of the name. I think it sounds a bit generic, but still, the park looks like it's going to have a great future ahead. The Lion King attraction coming a couple of years after as well, so there's certainly lots to look forward to. But there we go, a historic and iconic vlog ending the Disney year, and of course, our last vlog under its current name as Walt Disney Studios 2002 to 2025. But of course, coming up next, we're going to give you a full tour of Sequoia Lodge. We've been enjoying the hotel, haven't we, a lot?
Oh, it has been so nice, it has been so comfortable. I have slept so well, and it's so warm in there.
You had a lovely sleep this afternoon.
Oh, it was so nice.
And then of course I have our day 2 vlog from Disneyland Park coming up. We've still got the railroad to go on, Star Tours, some of the Fantasyland attractions, and much more. And we've got some more festive entertainment to see, and also enjoying the lovely theming and decorations for the festive season. But here from Walt Disney Studios, for one last time, that leaves me one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye everyone.